about the Boxer Voice did a live stream on Thursday talking about, I might put this up Thursday, Friday, my bad. They did a stream talking about Chris Minnick. Look, Dan Raphael first talked about how I think he was the one that was talking about Al Haymon don't want to go to the zone. That the way they put it is he wants to go to a linear network, a channel, a real TV channel. And then Chris Minnick, he played the part from Chris Minnick. Shout out to Chris Minnick, a real box reporter, unlike whole ass Jake Donovan. Yeah, I said it. Shout out to my boy Jake Donovan, though. We only acknowledge Chris Minnick, Stevie Kim, and Dan Raphael, real writers. Real journalists. Yeah, car studio, shawty. I'm in the car because I got shit to do. I got plays to make. I got money to go make. You know what I'm saying? I got bitches to see, Jake Donovan. You got some bitches, Jake Donovan? Come on, man. Come on, you got some bitches, Jake Donovan? You got some women, Jake Donovan? I know my boy Jake be going to the junior college, bro. I know you like them 18 and up women, Jake. I ain't mad at you, bro. I ain't mad at you, Jake. Go to the junior college, man. Take your last few boxing scene paychecks and go to the junior college, man. Go get yourself nice and young. Matter of fact, send me your cash app. I'll send you a couple dollars towards you a nice Asian persuasion. You feel me? But yeah, real writers like Chris Minnick, real journalists like Chris Minnick, Leonard, get whole ass Jake Donovan out of here. Tell him, tell him do what the GOAT Floyd Mayweather did. Shave the hair off my ass and glue it on my head. My boy Jake out here with the rape face. That motherfucker got a speck of hair on his face. Looking like a cone head Jake. That's what I'm calling him. Cone head Jake. Jake, you my boy though. You my favorite white boy in boxing, Jake. You my favorite white boy, man. Even over Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant ain't white. Let me stop you. Caleb Plant is what Drew Titan say? He's a brother. He's a brother. Oh man. But yeah, man, on a serious note, man. He said, and then Chris Minnick was the one that said that the Amazon Prime deal wasn't nothing substantial, wasn't nothing major. They not looking to make a large investment in boxing. Now Andre Berto kind of perpetuates something huge was coming, talking about Al Haymon's a bad man and this, that, and the third. So maybe he knows something we don't. He fuck with Berto. That's one of the reasons why Bob Arum was kind of start hating on Al Haymon, because the amount of money he was getting for Berto to fight on HBO was great, and then Berto didn't turn out to be what they thought he was going to be. But it is what it is. I fuck with Berto, cool dude. Solid dude. Especially when he was trolling Floyd over Miss Jackson. He always had my respect. My Haitian brother's solid though. I had a couple Haitian homies in college and shit that I knew when I stayed down south. When I went to Florida, they solid. They solid people. Real solid brothers. My homies, man, my boy Nadi was Haitian and shit. Crazy motherfucker too, dude. He was solid. But yeah, man, you can start with the DAZN thing, him not wanting to go to the app. Is that the problem? Or the DAZN is gonna make his fighters start fighting fighters? One thing about HBO, I think probably Lou DiBella could tell you this, he used to run HBO, is that, they were approving decline matches. They would have like a matchmaker approver or whatever. And it was hard, when it was in his heyday or, kind of like about to get out his prime and shit like that. They used to, you had to do something to get up on HBO, even to be the opening fight card. You had to be something. So, that's just my thing about it. So I think they really want to regulate what Al Haymon want to do on the zone. They gonna really want certain fights. He ain't gonna want to make certain fights. They gonna give him a budget to work with, and they gonna want certain fights out of him. And he done fucked over everybody that he done been in. He done ran into, man. NBC, ESPN, that's ABC, Walt Disney family of networks. He done fucked over Showtime, HBO, the whole Paramount Viacom family. That's Spike. BET, MTV, Nickelodeon. You can go on and 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 on. He done messed over a lot of people. So I think the Zone want a certain quality, and they're probably saying if you don't get a certain quality, we could terminate the deal. And I think that's the same with any network that mess with Al Haymon. So apparently that rumor that they'll be back in February on Amazon Prime, that just seemed to be a far-fetched rumor because Amazon just want to dabble. They want to get a sample size first. They don't want to get into nothing major or long-term commitment. They want to be in a situationship with PBC, and a situationship that they want to make sure like in any business deal, you want to make sure, you want to be on the right side of it. And, people say, well, Amazon got money to burn, and they do, but they ain't about to just throw it away with no crook Al Haymon. I tell you that right now. They ain't about to throw it away from no crook and Al Haymon. They ain't about to throw it away. Nobody in the business of throwing away money. So, nonetheless, I just think the Zone any network gonna want a certain standard from them, or they gonna want to test it out to see if he gonna deliver what he say. And if he don't deliver what he say, especially think about Amazon Prime, they're providing a pay-per-view platform. Okay, cool, but they really want to attract more subscribers. They really want to give additional content to their Amazon Prime users. And I said that before when I first got Amazon Prime or whatever. Everything you wanted to watch, you pretty much had to pay for it. It was like having a damn Fire Stick. And now they done went out there and got great programming where you don't have to pay for it. Movies that just came out the movie theater and good TV shows like The Boys and Invincible. So now you kind of want to, pay for it. And the good thing about it is you paying I forget, like $14, $15, but you also get free Amazon shipping. So it's a hell of a deal. Now you get NFL Thursday Night Football. So it's a hell of a deal. So it make a bunch of sense. So, but with them, I already know what it is. He can say, well, I want to be on the linear. Well, hey, beggars can't be choosers. You done fucked over every TV network there is. Fox, ABC, ESPN, the all Disney family, ESPN2, ESPN News, Paramount Movies, it was Spike. He had it. He messed over everything. So apparently if he being choosy, that means he must have options. I don't know if they'll go to TNT, USA. Obviously Ben Salam and Boxer locked up NBC Sports. He had already messed over NBC too. So I continue to say, oh, I don't want to be on no app. I don't want to be on. Ain't got no choice. You ain't got no choice but to be on the app. And he might have choices. Everybody got choices. Somebody 40, he might be having choices. I don't know. But everybody want everything to be on the Zone. I wouldn't be mad at that. But everybody could be on the Zone, just like everybody was on. Most Bob and Al was on HBO, but didn't want to work together. So promoters still got to work together, regardless if you put all your eggs in one basket. You got to spread out throughout the system. So that don't even matter. But moving on, think about Amazon Prime deal. They don't want to do a major commitment. They want to see how it's gonna work out. They want to dabble in it. If it makes sense, then they probably make a major commitment. Anybody messing with Al Haymon gonna want certain fights. So these dudes might be sitting on the shelf, bro, for a while. Is that gonna hurt the experience of boxing with PBC fighters not being active? Absolutely. No fall schedule for real. The Zone carrying the fall. ESPN dibbling and dabbling here. Ain't nothing major going on. Yeah, it's gonna hurt programming. It's gonna hurt the sport. But sometimes I told y'all you gotta destroy the build. Can't always remanufacture it. Can't always rebuild it. You can't always, renovate it. Sometimes you gotta be torn down completely to build completely back up. So you can say, well, he want to be on a linear channel and a TV channel for promotion reasons because they go on an app. They got to spend more money promoting the product. But even on the linear channel, a lot of their fans just became grandfathered in for HBO and Mayweather. So you expect a lot of those Showtime fans, you tell them where you at to be at Amazon Prime. But I tell you, social media wise, so I say, man, start all your social media at once because it's hard to get your fans to go from TikTok to YouTube to Facebook to Twitter and all that. It's hard to do that shit. hard. It's so hard, I want to be like Pun. You know, it's hard. But like I said before, that means he got to spend more money marketing himself and not just the zone. But he don't even know how to market. This dude was running radio ads not too long ago telling people to come watch his PBC fights. I mean, so he don't even know how to market. But these could just be rumors, just hearsay and all that. But, I mean, you know, it is what it is. So we might be seeing PBC fighters not come back for a while. You know, it might be a while before we see them jokers come back and do anything tangible. So, and apparently Showtime pay-per-view is a wrap, so they ain't even gonna have Showtime to do pay-per-views. So, that's like on The Boys when the plane was about to crash and Homelander, old girl, was about to dip out and let them die. And he didn't want to save them, and he like, you know what, man, we'll be right back. Yup, and everything is okay. He said, no, it's not. You're going to let us die. And that's what he was doing. Like I said before, Al Haymon telling these dudes, be careful. You still got your cash apps coming in from 5 years ago, 7 fights ago. I got you. So, like I said before, it is what it is, man. Like PBC might be on the shelf a little bit longer than February, or they might just start using Fight TV to produce their pay-per-views. I mean, Al Haymon gonna have to put all the money up for production purposes and everything. So, like I said before, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out Detroit, check out the Boxing Rumor playlist. Shout out to the Boxing Voice, Chris Minutes and Dan Raphael. You know, that show showed up on Thursday. It was 4 hours. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. Hit my link tree. You can find me everywhere. Check out the new channel, Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89. Peace.